I don't know if I told the story. I feel like I did. I feel like I started telling the story and then I forgot to tell the story because I got distracted. But I woke up pretty early this morning because I think the ghost that lives in my washroom is trying to communicate with me, because I woke up early because I heard something, like it sounded like someone was mimicking my voice, which, okay, of all fucking voices to mimic, maybe don't choose mine, right? It sounded like someone was mimicking my voice. I just heard, hello? Hello. And then so I responded, like I woke up from this and I responded, hello? And then I felt the presence of someone, so I like reached out and like searching my bed. I'm like searching my bed, like maybe someone like came in while I was sleeping. I was like looking around, but there was no one answering back. And at that point, I just like fully woke up and I was just like kind of in a daze, basically. But I think that might be the ghost trying to communicate with me. I don't know. Was it Fire Alarm Chan finally achieving sentience? No, I would recognize the Fire Alarm Chan voice, but it sounded like me, so I feel like maybe like the ghost can't speak fully, so she has to like mimic and like, you know? Are you sure it's a ghost? What else could it be at this point? I put my ear up. I am not fucking kidding you when I say this. I moved my bed and like put my ear up against the walls that lead to my neighbors, and I couldn't hear a fucking thing. And it was just like, it wasn't a dream. It was like a voice. It was like a full-on voice, guys, saying hello to me. Get live footage, ghost hunt stream. Oh my god, if I could, I would. Worst case, it's a skinwalker. Do they have those in the Pacific Northwest? Do they? I don't know. Obsessive fan ghost who is slowly trying to become you. I mean, you guys, honestly, you guys will probably like her more, so you guys will probably be more nice to her than me. So like, maybe it's a good thing. But like, no, I'm like, I have a ghost, guys. I have a fucking ghost. Yeah. But yeah, there's my ghost story for today. Voice sounds like you in your head. No, I tested this because I was just like, maybe I'm schizophrenic, right? Maybe I'm schizophrenic. But so I started talking to myself in my head, but it sounded different. Okay? It was different. Yeah. It's your new Digimon partner. I would be so lucky. Have you called a priest? No. I don't want him trying to exorcise me either. I'm hearing double. 4 Dizzies? 4 Dokuros? 4 Dokuro? They have Wendigos. No, don't say that. Wendigos are actually really scary. Insected Devil, thank you for $5. Dizzy, for real, you don't know if it's a ghost or something worse. Do not acknowledge it. That will give it power. But like, it's friendly. It hasn't hurt me yet. I think it's just trying to get my attention. So like, I don't know. I want to see how far this goes. Like, I think we're friends. Yeah. For now, yeah. That's how it starts, maybe. There's a regional variant of skinwalkers anywhere in North America. Okay. I don't... Is there anything? They feed off of anxiety. See, I don't think I'm... Okay, maybe I am anxious about it. Actually, yeah, never mind. I'm not scared. I'm not, like, afraid because it hasn't done anything malicious. Like, I don't feel malicious energy or anything. I just know when she's there. Typically, it's late at night. And early morning. She hangs mostly in the washroom. One night before I went to bed, she hung out in front of a doorway because I could see it moving. I could see it like wavering. And then sometimes she'll follow me into the bedroom. But she generally stays away from the living room. I don't know if there's something in the living room and from the balcony and from like my desk area. Maybe it's Fire Alarm Chan. Maybe they have beef with each other. Maybe they don't get along. But generally, during streams, she does not come near me. Yeah. Is she single? Well, I just assume it's a girl ghost because, like, I don't know, like, I feel like a boy ghost would just, like, be more straightforward about it, yeah. But yeah. Constipated ghost. That's vile. That's actually vile. Dizzy, I don't think you should humor this thing. But I'll keep you guys updated. It's summer. It's the height of summer. I feel like summer is the least violent season for dangerous spirits. So I should be good at least for a month. At least for a month. Well, it's mimicking your voice. It would be one of those that purposely mimic voices to draw you to your doom. I mean, it's just trying to wake me up. It's just trying to wake me up at an ungodly hour of the morning, but you know, in the grand scheme of things, harmless. Summer is the most violent season. No, summer is when the sun's out. And all things that the sun touch is good. Everything the sun touches is good. Yeah. I never spending you $2. What if one of your other past lives? Who friggin' knows, right? Grandpa Smurf, thank you for 15 months. Maybe check the carbon monoxide detector. No, I would know if I'm dying from carbon monoxide. I would know.